majestic sound.
Hey, what up? It's your boy Toby D. You have now tuned in to my Christian audio podcast, Faith Football Fans. Now today I want to look at the third member drafted in the third round by the Atlanta Falcons. Talking about Stanford's tight end, 6'4", about 250, Austin Hooper. In Dan Quinn's presser, him and Thomas Dimitroff, there was mention that Dan Quinn said that the 12 personnel is going to be the Falcons' number one package. Now, many of you savvy football fans already know what that personnel grouping is, but for those who don't, it is simply your one running back, two tight end sets with two wide receivers. So this, of course, would mean that there will be times where there will be Julio Jones, newcomer Mohamed Sanu, Austin Hooper, and Jacob Tamme or Levine Toilolo on the field at the same time. This could be a very strong package for the Falcons, considering the fact that Matt Ryan seemed to look much more comfortable working out of the two tight end sets as opposed to the 11 personnel, which is the one running back and one tight end with three wide receivers that he was used to running under Dirk Cutter, that he had success with in the 2012 through the 2014 season. Austin Hooper is going to be a very important piece for the Falcons. The Falcons also played 13 personnel as well and did have some success out of the three tight end sets. So we can look for Austin Hooper to be able to help stretch the field and bust it down the seam, take on the safeties, take advantage of the safeties. And sometimes they like to have three tight ends in a bunch set. I like to call it my triangle set. Together with Julio on the other side by himself to take advantage of different safety groupings. And so this is going to be exciting to watch, to see how the Falcons use Austin Hooper. Austin Hooper can also play in line, which is what they did a lot of with Jacob Tamme and Levine Toilolo. Plus, when they had Tony Mayaki, I probably butchered that, but Mayaki will probably not be there unless there's an injury, and we're hoping that it's not. We're hoping the Falcons can get through a successful camp health-wise like they did last season. They were able to miss a lot of significant injuries last season, which was very unfortunate in 2014. Many of you remember where they had to put Levine Toilolo in as an offensive lineman because so many of our linemen went down in that Minnesota game back in 2014. So this should be an exciting time. I think Matt Ryan should bounce back. He's kind of had me on the doubter train for a little while, but I'm hoping that with that 12 personnel package, he can bounce back with Austin Hooper, a guy that can go up and climb the ladder and catch the football in traffic. Maybe not be the size you would like for a tight end. Probably could have been the first tight end taken off the board, but Henry Hunter went to the San Diego Chargers. A guy that will probably be looked to take over for an aging Antonio Gates. He was about 6'6", about 260. But anyway, we should still have a good matchup with these two guys out here. This guy is very capable of blocking, but he has good hands, can run routes very well, and should be well polished with Mr. Wade Harmon, the tight end coach. And I'm looking forward to watching this. That is all I have for right now. As we come back and we'll tackle Devondre Campbell from the Minnesota Gophers and see what he's all about. Again, my name is Toby D, and this is my Christian audio podcast, Faith Football Fans. Peace. I'm out.